welcome one more time, Online Talk. Welcome back. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since the last
Hmm.
time. So promoted by First Class, like always, a studio, not a school. And I'm your host, me and Patricia. And today our topic is sports, but not just any sports, more extreme sports, dangerous sports. I don't know. We'll talk about that. But before that, let me explain how this works. Uh, yeah, everybody here has been here before, but in case anybody else comes, so every Friday we meet here and online, and we practice speaking English, listening to English, talking to all kinds of people. Yeah, here we have teachers, students, sometimes we have natives, so all kinds of people, and have fun. That's the point. You can ask questions anytime. You can talk to us anytime. Sometimes we will try to ask you something, but if you only speak if you want to. There is a
Hmm.
chat. You can write on the chat too if you prefer. Uh, and again, the most important is to have fun here. In the first part, we introduce ourselves uh, to see who is here. And yeah, who would like to go first? Patricia, you've been away for a while. Can you start? Pointing
Okay,
fingers, yeah.
so I'm Patricia Portela, born in the south of Brazil, Ponta Grossa, and this is the city where I live today because I've chosen
Oh.
this place. I don't know, I've always liked to live in here, and I've lived in a few different cities and always returned. And the last decades I've been here. Well, um, First Class was founded by me. I've never like really fit in schools. I always like had a hard time with them. And then I decided that, yeah, things can be different. And we always find others who also believe the same. Yeah. So I really love languages, traveling, astronomy, entrepreneurship, and things about psychology. And I usually talk too much, so that's it. If you want to know anything, you ask me, and then I can tell you. Oh, and
Okay.
about extreme sports. Oh my goodness, I've overcome few phobias already.
How nice. We'll definitely ask you
Water,
about that.
swimming,
Yeah.
and heights.
Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah. I'll go too. I'm Arthur. I'm 25 years old. I'm also from Ponta Grossa, and I haven't lived in so many places, but I like Ponta Grossa for now. I don't know where I'm gonna live in the future, but it's a cool city. And what else? What I like are languages, teaching, science, video games, all kinds of stuff. And what else? I don't know. I forgot so many things. But yeah, and also about sports, I haven't done that many extreme sports, but I like some of them. I like the idea
Mhm.
of some of them. So yeah. Uh, who's next? Hmm.
Mm.
Okay, Isa,
I'm
can you?
using and I'm hungry.
Oh, hello, hungry. Hello.
Just kidding. I'm Ilza. I'm a trainer at First Class. We work together. We have fun, and we have people learning English and other languages. I'm an accountant. I speak English. Firstly, I thought I would use English in my career, but turns out that I don't. But anyway, now I know that you don't need a reason to learn a second or third or how many languages you want to. And what else? I was born in Irati, a very, very big city, similar to California, to New York, I don't know. And about extreme sports, well, riding a bike would be extreme sport for me.
That's okay.
Yes, and that's it.
Cool.
Claudinea is also an accountant, right, Claudinea? So how you
Yes,
like numbers?
yes, I am accountant. I live in Ponta Grossa, but I born in Umuarama.
Mm.
I'm working in hospital and extreme expert. I like this idea.
Oh.
I practice one orienting one and now ride a bike.
Mm.
Ah,
Oh, nice. Okay. Very cool. Thank you.
That's nice.
Mhm.
There was a time I used to ride a bike.
Mm.
Like, long, less, yeah,
The
last
long
century.
time ago.
last
And
time I ride a bike, I I don't know, eu caí 4 vezes.
I
fell.
fell.
I fell
Oh,
4 times.
okay.
That's part of the game. And
Yeah.
after falling off the bike the first time, the second time, and you feel it that you don't die, you don't break a leg. I'm sorry. Everything can be dangerous, yeah. But like that's what happened to me about the motorcycle. I've fallen off the motorcycle with the motorcycle over the motorcycle. And then I'm not afraid, and that's dangerous, yeah. So
Can
being
you ride a
afraid
motorcycle,
helps.
Patricia?
Yes, I have the license,
Hmm.
but
Really?
uh-huh. Yes.
Well, you said you have the license, but the question was, can you ride a bike?
Yes, I can ride a
Yeah.
motorcycle.
Okay.
Of course, not a big motorcycle.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool.
Okay, and
Okay.
let me see. I haven't had one for the last 15 years. Yeah, maybe a little less than that, because I'm not afraid, and I don't have the ability. I don't have the talent. My legs are too short, so I prefer just being the passenger.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. Anybody else wants to introduce yourself? Mm. All right.
Hi,
Hey.
I'm Edelaine. I'm 33 years old and I work in a brewery. But I don't brew, I don't make beers. I just, uh, I don't know, I just, the money.
You
Oh,
just
important.
sell. You
I'm the
sell and we buy.
controller.
Good, good.
And I love extreme sports. I when I was younger, I'm ride bike. I was a cyclist. I don't
Oh,
know,
uh-huh. Sure.
ciclista
Yeah, cyclist. Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
cyclist. Okay, I was the first. I was I don't
Mm-hmm.
know
Sure.
the first woman in Ponta Grossa riding a bike in competitions is in the Paraná
Oh,
competitions.
cool.
But
Awesome.
the first girl, no?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's awesome.
now now I um, do the orienteering run with Claudinea and Val.
So there's a gang here tonight?
What?
There's
What?
a
Sorry?
gang. There's a gang.
Gang?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Bloods and
Cool.
And
Crips.
Cool.
we like to and I and Eros and I like trail run and bike. I don't know anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's very cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? We still have some minutes. Anybody else wants to introduce yourself? Mm.
Hey guys,
Hey.
I am. I just had take a shower, so I am brushing my hair.
Hmm.
So I'm not going to turn it on my camera right now.
Uh,
In a minute, maybe.
okay.
I am. Well, one side is curly and the other side is straight. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to turn it on the camera.
It's okay.
Uh, but yes, I am Marianne. I think almost the most part of you know me. And I am 19 years old. I am an English teacher. I am getting crazy with this pandemic, but okay, no problem. And I think that's it. I do more modern languages in the college. That's it.
All right. Thank you. Cool. Mm. Anybody else?
Leandro, maybe?
Yeah, Leonard's been quiet today.
I'm- My internet is kind of slow tonight. I don't know what's going on here,
That's
but
fine.
okay. I'm Leandro. I was born in Brazil, Ponta Grossa as well as everybody else in here, I guess. And I've been living in the U.S. for 2 years now. I'm afraid of heights, so I don't like those kind of sports. I
Right.
I don't know nothing about it. That's pretty much it, actually. I'm afraid of heights.
That's fine. That's fine. And cool. Very nice. So should we start?
I don't want to be a grumpy
Oh no.
old man, but I don't like it.
No, it's I understand. It's yeah, and there's also like there is fear of heights and there is common sense as well. Like sometimes it's dangerous. You have to be a little afraid.
You ever seen those videos that the guy goes in a building and do the parkour or whatever they call it, and they almost they hang themselves, do the plank. I think that's how they call it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When I watch that, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Can I ask Leandro a question?
Of course.
Leandro, you said
Yeah,
that
sure.
you're afraid of heights. How do you feel I mean, how do you feel when
I
you
feel
are
shaken.
somewhere there?
Yeah, I feel shaky, and and gives me the chills. I don't like it. I feel like kind of dizzy. I feel afraid.
Yeah. It's a little bit better because yeah, it's better. But I would feel the same, and not just shaking and the heart pounding, but also nausea. I would like my color would change. I would go yellow, white, and then almost puking. It's horrible.
Yeah, that's pretty much like a phobia.
Hmm. And now I am doing a little bit better.
That's nice. And how was that? Like, how did you deal with it? Was it slowly with a little bit of
Yeah,
height?
little by little, and talking to my mind and exposing myself little by little. Oh, do you remember when we went to Pico Agudo?
Yeah.
I couldn't make it to the top.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But you were
the
pretty
worst
high.
part,
You were very high already.
yeah, and the worst part I went through, but I didn't know it was the worst part.
Oh yeah. That's true. There was just a little bit more.
Yeah, but I didn't feel safe enough to go ahead. And at that day, I was just shaking, which is, we would say that it's natural. I wasn't that bad, but I thought the following part would be even worse. And not knowing
Mhm.
how I would react, I decided not to go.
Right.
And then I didn't make it to the top.
But it was still
But
very
even
nice.
so, I was happy,
Yeah.
like what I did and how I felt. And next time maybe Pico Agudo.
That's cool. That's cool. So, speaking of that, for everybody, what was your craziest experience? Your most extreme experience with sports? Uh, yeah, for me, I don't know. I I can't tell. Like, I think the most different thing I've done is rafting, but I was a kid, so it's been a while. But I did do rafting, and I can't swim, but it was okay. Yeah, we but yeah, I guess that
Where
was
did
it.
you go rafting?
It was in Tibagi, Rio Tibagi.
In Tibagi.
Yeah,
You know, has anybody else here been to Tibagi for rafting?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, because like Tibagi, it's a nice place for you.
Oh.
Not Tibagi, not Tibagi,
Oh.
only Jaguariaíva River.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay, that's cool. Is it better?
Yeah, the best rafting in Paraná.
Oh, good to know.
Paraná. Yeah, no Paraná? Paraná.
Cool, cool. Oh, Patricia's back. Very nice.
God, me being myself, yeah, sorry. So Tibagi,
Yeah, yeah.
Tibagi is a nice place for you to try rafting for the first time.
Okay.
Actually, Tibagi can be radical, like very extreme, if you are in a canoe,
Mm,
but not rafting. I would
Uh-huh.
say that it's really okay. Even as a child, you
it
can
is.
try it.
Uh-huh, yeah. And there are parts that are even easier. Depends on where you are in the river. Yeah, yeah.
I
Uh,
tried rafting in Santa Amaro da Imperatriz and near Florianópolis in Santa Catarina. That is nice. It's not like very hard, but it is adventurous because of the falls. You know, I don't remember how many meters, but it's nice. You have that sensation, and I would love to try rafting in Canyon da Morte in Jaguariaíva or Brotas. Have you ever seen the pictures, man?
yeah. Eros was talking about Jaguaribe just now, the river from there. Yes, that name sounds very inviting, right? Canyon da Morte. That sounds a very cool place to go to.
Wow, have they tried it?
No, no, I mean just from what you said, I'm saying.
Okay.
Uh, it sounds like a peaceful place. It sounds like. But
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah, Death Canyon.
Any other sports that you've done?
I, 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 como que é? How do you say, eu desci,
Oh, went down.
Wendell, rapel.
Oh,
Very
cool.
You did.
I
Nice.
like,
How many times have you done it?
3 times. The first time I afraid,
Uh-huh.
but next time eu desci, esqueci.
Yeah, I went down, I rappelled.
I went down sem a mão, for him.
Really? No hands.
De ponta cabeça.
Head down, yeah.
Cabeça.
Really? Oh God! But how do you stop? How do you stop if you don't use your hands?
Because in rapel had the angel.
Oh,
A person stay
hold.
não, fica embaixo.
Oh, they stay under you.
A person stay cuidando,
Taking care of you.
taking care.
Cool,
Yes.
cool.
My dream is salto paraquedas.
Oh, parachuting.
Parachutes?
Parachute. Oh,
I pretend in next October.
okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Somebody was
I
actually.
like live dangers.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm impressed.
Impressed. Yes. Yes. And do you have many pictures from rappelling?
Yes, picture, video.
Oh.
In my Instagram have a video. I
Cool. Cool. Very nice. All right. What other sports have you done, everybody? I think I've seen a picture of somebody doing a parachuting session. I don't know.
Ilsa?
Yeah.
I crossed a bridge, a suspension bridge
Okay.
Oh, suspension.
in
Those
Vancouver.
are strange. Yeah, it's very.
Yes.
Where was it?
I think it was the first or second time I've been to Vancouver,
Oh.
and the way crossing the first time, it was okay. It was new and exciting, but we had to return,
Oh.
and it was windy and shaking, so
Oh.
it's kind of busy.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of heights, but I face them. Okay.
Cool.
I remember last year when we were going up Etna volcano, and Patricia was like, "I'm afraid of the heights. I'm afraid of heights," but she was very happy going up.
And in Tower Mina, I almost had a heart attack because of the curves and the heights. Yeah.
Yes. So she was like, "I'm afraid, but I'm very cold. I don't know if I'm cold or I'm afraid." It was fun.
But it worked out.
Arthur, it was. Ilsa, do you remember how many meters above the sea? Almost
3,000, 2,900.
And I just totally forgot about the temperature, just like a beginner with no experience. And we went up the volcano. I was wearing shorts and tank top. I froze.
Yeah, because when you think volcano, you think of hot, right? Like lava and explosions and yeah.
We were so excited to go up, and we forgot about, even the guide forgot about the temperature up there.
So it's fine. Yeah.
It's true. About suspension bridge, the last time I crossed one, I was in Northern Ireland. I don't remember the name of the place. It's the extreme north of Northern Ireland. And when we got to the place, there were cliffs and then the suspension bridge, and it started snowing. And the weather was not very nice, and the suspension bridge was, not still. And then I was like, okay, I gotta do it. I came all this way here. I'll cross that bridge. And then there was a couple of elderly before me. And then I was like, okay, if she's gonna do it, I can do it. Yeah. Okay, we were going. I was after her. And almost in the middle of the bridge, she changed her mind. And she couldn't go ahead. And we had to return. I was like, now I'm in trouble. and the wind and the snow and Jesus. Okay, long story short, when I made it, the first round, there was a guard, somebody there. He looked at me and, lady, are you okay? Because I was white and I was like, not feeling good, but I did it.
Oh, very good. Yeah, these rope bridges. Yeah, I've never been in a long one like that, like where the wind really moves it. Yeah, it sounds.
Yeah, and people walking makes it move.
Just that. Oh God.
But it was not that much. It was because of the height and my.
Oh yeah, that's always it. Okay. Yeah, but about high places. Speaking of Ireland, in the cliffs of Moher, that's like they are very very high. When you get close to the edge and you look down and you look around, it's really high. I think it's the highest I've been, near an edge, and it's crazy. And there it's
And
very
it's
windy, so and when you arrive, you see the some memory stones, like stones in memory of the people that died in the place that fell from from the top, because of the wind.
Jesus.
It's yeah.
It's scary.
Uh-huh.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever tried parachuting?
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Yeah. Would you try parachuting?
Mm,
I wouldn't.
wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I've been to a free fall. Have you heard of this thing that you can see, you can find it in parks? Like
Freefall.
back to
Free
Carreiro, Disneyland, Disney
Is it the one
World,
that
free
has like
fall.
a ventilator in the ground that goes up? Is that it?
They take you up,
Uh-huh.
okay, straight ahead,
Yeah.
and they stop. Then suddenly you go down, like
Oh,
you almost faint.
I know.
Yes,
Like a tower,
like a
something like
tower.
this.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
ooh, you're right. Well
Yes.
remembered. Have you tried it, Ilza?
Yes, I've been to this kind of toys. I think 3 or 2 times.
Mhm.
It was good, but scary, especially if you wear glasses,
Oh.
because you have to take them off, okay? And it's impossible not to feel dizzy if you need your glasses. So it's kind of interesting.
And did you do it because you wanted? Free will?
Yeah. Yes, free will. Yeah, but never more. Not that again. Maybe a different one.
One time, yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. The only time I went to Beto Carreiro, I was like 12 or 13, and I didn't do it. I wasn't. I didn't have the what it took. I looked at that. I saw the people falling, and no,
No.
I was okay. But
Do you
yeah.
think today you would go for it?
Maybe, yeah. I think more than last time, but that parachuting, I don't know if I would. Uh, I would think like 5 times before I would do that. Yeah, but it does sound cool. It sounds like a nice thing to do.
Paragliding.
Mm.
Would you try paragliding?
More than parachuting, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with a guide structure.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Here they call it voo duplo, I guess.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because you go with a pilot.
Mhm.
Yeah, you and the pilot. Some years ago, let me see, something like 14, 15 years ago, I was in Florianopolis, and the guys would try it, and I wouldn't. But I was there with them on top of the hill, and then again, man, old people, they provoke me. I was there just watching them taking off, different from the parachuting that you jump. The paragliding, you are on top of a hill, and then just like a kite, you take off, and then later you land. And then there was this old lady, and she was so excited, and I was like, man, if she goes, if she can do it, I can do it. Yeah. And then I decided, okay, I'll try. And all right, of course, yeah, let's go. 15 years ago, Jesus, I was 15 kilos lighter than today. So when we tried to take off the first time, we were too light.
Oh.
and then the taking off was aborted. And then they pulled us back. And okay, we need more kilos. They got a backpack. I got the backpack, and they put rocks on the backpack to complete the kilos necessary for the flight. Man, Arthur, I missed that time. Yeah, today it wouldn't be necessary. And okay, yeah, and the pilot, Mosquito was his name. He asked me, so do you want it with or without emotion?
Oh.
My friend who had just landed after the flight, he disappeared for a while, you know, because he was vomiting behind there. Pendulums, one of them en route, one of the, yeah. And so, okay, no emotion. The wind changed direction, and we couldn't land on top of the hill. Then Mosquito, the pilot, told me, so Patricia, we have to go to the beach, the shore. We'll have to land there. I said, oh, okay, I don't know how we are gonna do it, but you're the pilot. And so far so good, because like the view was beautiful, yeah, just like looking, yeah, to nowhere. And when we were flying over those nice houses, the roofs and everything, the backpack started kind of cracking, and we had those big rocks, and he had to hold the rock with his foot, and I was like, man, now we're gonna kill somebody. And I started looking down and looking at the roof of the houses. It was off. And then when we got to the beach, he was like, now you run. He was really tall, I'm very short, run. We just fell and Praia Brava in Florianópolis. So that was my first experience with paragliding. But I recommend.
That's awesome. Yeah, it sounds cool.
It is, but
but almost the fear of bombarding people, like the houses with the stones, like
it was a terrible sensation, you know, because like I pictured the but okay, we could make it.
I imagine.
And
sorry.
And the beach was crowded.
Oh, lots of people there.
One more fiasco.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Any other sports, guys, that you've done? I have a different question. Is there a sport that you think everyone should try at some point? Is it
Oriental running?
Oh,
Trail running.
Orientation running.
Orientation running.
Or is there Asian people there?
It can save your life, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very convinced. What do you think, Odineia?
Oh, this year don't oriented running because pandemic.
Right.
Just next year come right there.
Yeah, there will be.
There will be. I think. Cadê o Eras, Edilane?
And what do you need to start?
And Eras and Edilane is very good in Oriental run.
Okay. Beginner.
Well, can I ask you guys a question? Because what is this sport? What is oriented running? What's the difference? Just run or?
Hi.
Hi.
The orienteering arrows is correcting me. The orienteering run consists in we run with a map, a bússola, compass, and the
your brain.
The software is that?
We have to think about the things in map and orienteering with the compass.
Cool. And they have like a series of checkpoints that they have to reach, right?
Yeah, we have the points, and we have to do the points in the sequence.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
It sounds interesting.
Like a I don't know the word for this, like a gincana?
No.
No?
No.
For adults.
Uh,
For adults.
No.
At a certain point, if you are thinking about steps and
Uh-huh.
one stage after the other, yeah, could be compared.
But
Maybe.
not always, but in sometimes we have to trail, run in a trail on in the woods.
Mm.
I don't know how to explain, but
Mhm.
we have woods, terra,
Dirt roads.
Dirt. Mhm.
sand, rivers,
Oh.
lakes. We have all the things, and we have to contour,
Yeah, go around.
go around, and sorry.
Go up and down.
Atravessar o rio. Sorry.
Cross the river, running.
Cross the river.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. And how long does it take one complete to go
Circuit?
around circuit? Yeah.
Depends. It depends. We have short runs
Mhm.
that are 20 minutes and long 2 hours.
Oh. Yeah.
Mhm.
It sounds cool. It sounds cool. Yeah, I have to
And
try.
can everybody do it, or you must be prepared?
You have to do a course.
Mm.
There's a teacher.
Mhm.
A trainer?
A trainer or a teacher, like a teacher,
Teacher?
because we have to know the points. We have to know how to read the map.
Mhm.
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 And Eiji, how long does it take for an average person to
What?
learn
Sorry?
how long does it take for a person to learn how to read the map? I said average person because it usually takes me longer than average person, you know?
I think everybody can do this. My brother, with 13 years old, he did the course, and he's a beginner, but he could do this alone.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
We have just you just have to do the course.
And where?
We have contacts.
Uh-huh.
We can pass the
Inbox.
contacts for you.
That's cool. Very
Cool.
nice.
But how long does it take for the course to learn how to read the map? A month, 2 months?
One day.
No,
Ah.
2 days.
Really?
The Saturday and Sunday,
Mm.
because we have the
Theory class.
theory classes and the training classes next day.
Mm. That's cool.
Have you ever got lost? Yes?
IDBE, the first day.
I would
Our first
cry.
day.
You got lost.
Yeah. Yes, cloud too.
Oh.
In the beginning is I think it's easy to
That's okay. Yeah, it's normal.
Get lost. Cool.
If in the end you find a way back, it's fine. It's important.
We
And it's,
can. Sorry.
and it's usually in the woods, yeah, in the nature, in the wild. Let's go to the Amazon.
But we have the runs in the city too. Like
Really?
here in Ponta Grossa, we have one in UEPG campus. UEPG.
Mm.
We
I
have
used to run there.
the constructions, the buildings in general.
Mhm.
I see.
Very cool.
And do you run by yourself or in pairs, in a group?
By yourself.
By yourself?
Mhm.
I prefer
Interesting.
working in pairs.
Yeah, you're used to pairs.
Had but
But
had a categoria in in dupla.
Okay. In
Pairs.
pairs. Uh-huh.
Team, a team.
That's better.
Cool.
Very nice.
Then if you get lost, you share the responsibility.
Yeah. You get lost together.
Next class, Arthur. Eu vou levar.
I'll bring.
I bring a maps.
Okay.
Or-
Cool.
Map.
And
Okay.
a bússola, esqueci o nome da bússola,
The compass.
a compass.
Okay.
For you speak
All
for
right.
com-
Nice. Thank you.
Can you take a GPS?
No. No.
Aw.
Why not?
no GPS.
Too easy.
Just compass.
Okay.
just
The map.
brain and the map.
True.
I just one a little. I sent in walking.
Sorry, I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
O internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time run and walking. Walking é caminhar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Walking.
Oh, cool.
Instead of running, you walk.
Because I don't have the preparo físico.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The
I
preparation.
can't even walk, let alone run.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's cool. I feel like in this situation, it's easier to run because you're worried about getting lost. You know, like so you can keep running because I don't know. There is the survival instinct. I don't know. It sounds cool. It sounds nice, but
I would love to learn how to use a compass and read a map.
cool.
É.
So, sounds like a deal. Okay, a little different. So this is a sport that everybody should do. What about the opposite? Is there a sport that you think nobody should do?
Roller coasters.
Roller coasters.
Why
Why
not?
not?
So fun.
Yeah, that's scary.
I
That's
have
the
to agree.
purpose.
Yeah, sure. I don't love them either. It's they are okay.
You see? That's not just me.
You pay to feel afraid, yeah?
Thank you, Patricia. That's what I'm talking about.
A kind of sport I don't see the point. Sumo.
I don't see either.
I mean,
Yeah, but
yeah, I don't know.
Everybody's screaming out there. Ah, that doesn't make any sense.
sumo.
You pay to scream.
Uh-huh. And yeah, the strength, I don't know. It's weird. Uh,
There's one that I think it's very dangerous. I can't remember its name right now, but the people jump from one building to another one, parkour, something like that. I don't know
parkour,
its
yeah.
name. Parkour. It's French.
Hmm.
I think it's very dangerous.
Oh yeah.
People shouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, you can hurt yourself really easy from that.
Hmm.
That's true. That's true. Um,
But it sounds exciting,
it
yeah?
does. It
You
does.
become kind of like I don't know, a Spider-Man or in the Matrix, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just without the spider powers, but yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, but it's dangerous. Kids love that. Yeah,
That's fine. That's
Hmm.
fine.
always finding doors.
And what else? There is video games for that too. Like there's a lot of video games that try to simulate that, like parkouring over stuff. And so I think I take the digital version over the physical version.
Okay.
More fun.
We
Oh, go
we're
on.
talking about sports and this kind of thing. Has anybody ever broken a bone? Fallen off a bike? You could tell us the stories, yeah, because if you can ride a bike, you always have a story about falling off the bike. No? Just me?
So I've never broken anything. I once I almost broke a bone in my hand, a little bone in my hand, because I fell on my hands. I was playing basketball. Probably Leandro was there too, I guess.
I remember that.
And it got swollen, but I didn't break. It was just that. That was the only time I got close to breaking anything.
Don't get me wrong, but this finger.
Which one? I couldn't see it.
Playing volleyball. I used to hate ball sports, team sports, and volleyball was terrible. But I had no option because it was part of the physical education classes, and my finger is crooked until today.
Oh, crooked, really? Oh god.
It was the only thing.
Oh, that's too bad.
We used to climb trees back in Irati when we were kids. So we have a lot of scars
Oh.
from not breaking parts of the body, but the skin like rush all over the body because like what is it like climbing trees?
Oh.
High trees, not only bushes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it was an extreme sport from my age,
In a way,
from my
yes.
childhood.
I remember the funniest story is your brother, my uncle Roberto. He fell from a tree with his back on the floor, and it was like, I can't breathe. That's the most funny story we have in our family.
Uh-huh. He couldn't breathe or talk, or we thought he was dead. Part of the fun.
Oh no. Yeah, it can be dangerous. It can be dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Anybody else? Have you broken anything?
I never broken anything, but I fell bike and como se diz, eu me ralei inteira.
Oh, scraped. I got scraped all over.
Esfolada, tudo esfolado.
Oh God, that's too bad. And
Oh, and Clau, you've had an experience with a motorcycle, yeah?
Oh no! I don't know ride the motorcycle, but 3 years ago, eu peguei.
I got?
yeah.
I got my motorcycle bis for my father, and I Right. But I, eu bati.
I hit.
Hã?
Hit.
I hit.
I hit in the, I forgot parede, tal, wall.
The wall.
The wall.
Yes.
And, yeah, I don't, eu não estava, I don't, how do you say capacete?
Oh, okay.
Helmet.
Helmet. Yes. So you
Uh-huh.
weren't wearing a helmet.
Lesson
I
learned.
don't,
Dangerous.
and I gender is, I sofri, it's very bad, no.
Oh god. Oh
I
god.
heard that you crashed the pillar, yeah? The wall.
Yes.
Ooh.
I had the three points my aqui
Uh-huh.
here
Uh-huh. One.
because
Stitches.
for accident motorcycle.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
I am
No.
crazy. I am
Now we
crazy.
can understand.
Oh
Why?
I am crazy, but I don't know. Eu não sei como eu não morri ainda. I don't know.
How I haven't died. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
I think you died, but you're okay.
Mhm,
Oh
That's fair,
gosh.
that's fair. Okay, so last 5 minutes of the day
wow.
already. Any more questions about our stories? I have some more, but I don't know.
You can
Leandro,
go.
have you been to Queens today?
Oh, it wasn't today. It was at TBT. A late TBT.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious because I've just seen it.
LA?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, by the way.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Cool places.
Tell us more about it.
About the Queens?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's the place in New York City that they recorded the MIB, the Men in Black movie, with Will Smith and I can't remember the Tommy Lee Jones.
Right.
And I was there when I had to pick up my mom at the airport, and the JFK airport is in Queens, so I took her. That was the first place she ever been in the United States.
Oh,
No,
cool.
yeah, the second time she was here, and that's it.
Nice, nice. Yeah. It's always good to see these places from the movies, right? It's always fun.
And I turned my laptop on tonight to join you guys, and I was looking at the pictures, and I gotta post that. This is really beautiful.
Cool. It's always nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay. And one last thing. Just to finish this story about the sports, why do people do radical sports, extreme sports? Why is it?
Yeah, that's my question too.
Wow.
Yeah, philosophical
Why?
question. It's
Because they like the sensation, the adrenaline.
yeah.
Maybe?
There's a full word for
Dopamine?
this. Do you know thrill?
Thrill.
Thrill. Yeah, it's literally this. It's the thrill. Is the adrenaline for the body. Let me put it down. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, I don't know. And some people are more, I don't know, addicted to the thrill than others. I suppose, but I don't know. Have you? I don't know. Another example of thrill is like a horror movie or a scary movie that people watch because they get a thrill out of it. They get like
That I like it.
you don't? Oh,
I do.
you
I
do?
do.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I like that. I don't like going on roller coasters, but I like horror movies.
Yeah, different kinds of thrill, but still, it's a nice one.
It still doesn't make any sense.
Right, right. Fair enough.
I
Fair
don't know. Maybe people just like having the sensation of going beyond a certain limit, doing something that in at first they wouldn't picture themselves doing, and then I don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe I don't have a theory on
I
that.
heard that they feel more alive when they do
Yeah,
that.
and the more you do, the more you wanna do. That's the feeling. You wanna risk more and more and more.
Mhm.
Yeah. Experiences are nice, but taking risks, like at the beginning, Arthur, you were talking about common sense, like being reasonable. Yeah, a certain amount of fear is necessary. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's cool.
Because feeling alive, putting your life into risk is, I don't know. I don't know. Everything can be risky.
Right?
Even crossing the street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Coming back to Ponta Grossa.
Yeah, traveling in. Okay, you're right.
No, it's true. It's true. But yeah, that's cool. It's nice that we.
Oh, Arthur,
Yes.
in Vila Velha,
Ah.
next month, vai ter voo de paraquedas, de balão.
Oh, right, the balloons.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
cool.
Oh, God.
Balloon ride, I
Balloon
guess.
rides. Yes, yes.
Balloon ride. Yes.
Are you going?
Do you know? Do you know how
Yes,
much?
I'm going.
Ah. Cool.
Very good.
Do you know how much the ride is?
No, I asked for people Vila Velha, but eles vão publicar em breve.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. To be determined, to be announced.
Mhm.
But all right,
Vai ter, como que é mesmo? Vai ter?
there will be.
There will be tirolesa in Furnas.
Oh, also good.
Very good.
Sounds nice. Sounds nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we have a lot of stuff around the city. It's a cool thing. But
Once I paid
I think
for that
there's
tour.
gonna be more. Sorry.
Never mind. Once I paid for that tour, the zip line tour, Tirolesa, and I didn't do it. I wasn't courageous enough. It was like 5 years ago. I couldn't swim by that time, and really afraid of heights, and it was really high, and at the end you would fall in a big lagoon. I was like watching people doing it. I bought the ticket, and I
okay.
I like this. In Balneário Camboriú, had tirolesa. Laranjeiras Beach.
Oh,
It's very good.
very good too. Yeah, ton of options. But okay, I think we can finish. Any other questions for today?
No.
Okay.
No
It's
questions.
So, all right. Thank you so much for being around.
Thank you.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter how high it is, if it makes you feel alive
True.
or
Exactly.
whatever, go and do it.
That's fair. That's fair. It's.
We should all go to Disney someday. Even though you're safe, you have this 3D activities that it feels like you are running or going up high things.
Cool.
And it really feels. Once I rode this kind of ride. They call this ride, and
Mhm.
I got sick, and
Oh.
I was on the ground, but the
Uh-huh.
feeling is the same that you are up in the height.
That's awesome.
Very interesting. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Oh gosh.
it's very nice. It's very nice. But we will. We will.
Mm-hmm.
But all
Then
right.
Leandro can meet us there.
Oh yeah. You just meet
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you next Friday.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes.
And yeah,
See you there.
we'll be around.
I'm still confirming, but we are probably going to have a guest next
Oh.
week. An American guy who has been living in Brazil for 10 years. He married a Brazilian lady,
Oh.
Sheila. His name is Ron. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Interesting.
Looking forward.
Confirm. As soon it's confirmed, then I'll let you know.
All right. Okay.
Oh, the cultural shock, because he's typically American, you know.
Awesome.
Nice guy, but typically American.
Mm.
In Brazil, oh man.
Where does he live?
He lives in Mojimirim.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's a different Brazil.
Yes.
True. True. But
Bye-bye.
okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.
Night.